It'll probably mess you up and mess me up too. So, okay,
I'll just clear out my space over here.
Okay, and if you can hand me,
Do you need the tablespoon?
no, I think I'm good. So I'm just gonna reach over you as I grab everything. So this is a mint julep recipe, and something that we would have made on Friday, but on Friday I am going to be on Channel 8. So the most that we can do on Friday is that I'll set up the iPad over here on my left, and I always let all my gatherers who join every day just to have a sneak preview of how I do a live show from my own home kitchen on Channel 8. And they haven't stopped me from doing that yet. So, so you guys will be here on Friday. And what I'm actually making on Friday when I do Channel 8 is exactly what we're making here today, because it's also in honor of the Kentucky Derby. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take this fabulous mint, and we are going, I love what you did here. You put a paper towel at the bottom.
So I could drive.
Yeah.
Without spilling. But it worked actually really well.
It did,
and
because
put it in a Ziploc bag so it kept some humidity.
Yeah, it's so this is a little jar with a paper towel at the bottom, which is quite lovely. And this is chocolate mint right here, if you can see the dark brown. And then on this side is orange mint, and this came right out of Tanya's garden, which I find to be absolutely amazing. She has probably a story to tell about her little farm.
Yes,
which is great.
It is turning into a farm.
It is, mine is too. So let me ask you this, what would you like, which mint do you think I should use?
I thought the chocolate mint would be fun because that kind of ties into our derby pie.
It does, okay. And also though, I think bourbon and orange sounds good too. So should I mix them, do you think?
Yeah, because orange goes with chocolate.
Yes, orange chocolate. Okay. All right. So
We
we're
have a
going to
connection.
take. So this is my pestle and mortar, my new fabulous item that I bought online. I love it. It's white marble, and there's nothing I love more than white marble. And I am just gonna skin the leaves right off this chocolate, and then I'm going to grab the orange as opposed to the beautiful chocolate, which I can't wait to taste this. And we are going to just skin off these leaves, put them into the mortar. And oh, you can smell the mint. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable, so great. Okay, and then I'm gonna, this is the mortar and this is the pestle. I having never had one before, if you can imagine, that I actually didn't know exactly what to do. So, so I'm just gonna muddle this around and mix it up, which is fantastic. I just wonder if we can just like tilt that camera just a little bit and move it just a little bit closer, just in time for them to see this. There we go. Okay, that's it. So I have Megan Wood here. Megan is an intern who goes to Las Vegas Arts Academy, and she's interning with us today, and probably for a few weeks or months. I don't know, however long it works out, and she wants to be here. I'd love to have her. She's been a great deal of help already, and she just kind of came to watch today, but we put her right to work. Okay, so there we go. So we are going to take this mint and we are going to throw it right here into our shaker. Let's see who else is here. Michael Heath is here. Arlene is here. Hey, Arlene. Love the hats. Well, you came a little late, so you got to see, this is Tanya's hat. Check this out.
Hi, Arlene.
There you go. Oh my God, isn't that fabulous? Okay, so into the shaker with the mint. I feel like this is just not enough mint, because when you muddle it, it just kind of disintegrates into the mortar. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna actually add some more, just so that there's enough, because we're doubling the recipe here. So that, I think, is a tip that I want to give to all of you, is that when you take something as soft as mint leaves and you muddle them, you lose a bit of the consistency of it. It's not near as much as what you would think. So I'm going to use one more and put that in. There was a little bit of orange in there. I'm sorry, forgive me for showing you just the top of my head here and my
Have problems.
yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure you can see, and I put the shaker right in front of you, so I don't know how you saw anything. I apologize for that. And let's just muddle this, break it all up. See if I can just move a little bit closer so that you can all see me. Just tilt down a little bit, thank you. And there we go. Okay. Alrighty. We will put this right into the shaker. And the recipe called for 1/2 of an ounce of simple syrup. So I'm going to go ahead and add, since we're doubling the recipe, 1 ounce of simple syrup here that we made. And remember that you make simple syrup with equal parts sugar and water. So we used 1/2 cup of water and 1/2 cup of sugar. You heat it. As soon as you see all the sugar dissolve into the water from the heat, you turn the heat off and you have simple syrup just that fast. So there is the simple syrup. We're going to use, do you remember how much bourbon? 1.5 ounces?
I think so.
Okay, so that would be 3 ounces. So we're gonna go
2.5.
2.5 ounces. 1, 2, that would be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you staying for a drink after? That's a lot of bourbon. Okay, 5.
Bourbon and pie for dinner?
Yes, bourbon and pie for dinner. Okay, so that goes on. Oh my God, I can smell that. I usually don't like anything gold. Okay, so I don't think we need to shake this with the ice because I think you put ice in the glasses, right? Because,
Yes.
So these are the glasses that I won at the Kentucky Derby. The 135th running or 31st running of the Roses is the year that I won. Janet Castellano is here. Thanks for being here, Janet. So there we go. So I think I'm going to just fill these, and then we're going to turn the camera around so that we can watch. Let me just fill these one quick second while I go. You come and chat with everybody. Maybe.
I'll scoot around.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, so we rolled out our pie crust here, just in a big round circle. And we are going to ever so gingerly kind of pick it back up and put it in the pie plate.
Okay, so
While Marla makes cocktails.
yeah, I just want to do this, and then if you just want to turn that camera just a little bit so they can see me pour this off and tip it down just a little bit. There we go. And right over the ice. Oh my goodness, did I short you? No, I didn't. I think I did perfect. Okay, there we go. What's really great about this is that the mint, I'm not sure I really did this right because no mint got into the glass, but maybe I did. I don't know. And I haven't even started drinking yet. Okay, and then we're just gonna put a beautiful sprig right in here and another beautiful sprig right in here, the orange and the chocolate, and here's to you, my dear.
Cheers.
And here's to all of you.
Happy Derby.
Happy Derby. Let's taste that.
Smells good.
Wow. That's better than
I feel
I
like
thought.
I'm back at the Derby.
I know. I actually didn't like them at the Derby, but I like these. I don't know.
This is pretty tasty.
And I just wanted to show everybody,
That could be
here's the
dangerous.
other 3. We only went to the Derby 1 year. Let's see, Michael Heath is back. Okay, this is the 128th. This is May 2002. And then we have, let's see what this one is, May 1st, 2010, Kentucky Derby. And then May 2nd, 2009, so this is 4 years after we went. We've not been back, but I would love to go back because it is just so much fun. There's so much tradition, and honestly, the tradition that we lost in 2020 for everybody's everything that we all were used to doing, it's such a great thing to see the Kentucky Derby, which is
It's-
America's most wonderful tradition, coming back in
Yes.
2021. So it's just great. So, okay, if we can